You know what the most powerful characters in anime have in common? It's not their strength, not their intelligence, not even their determination. It's the silence before they strike. Think about it. Goku disappearing to train, Sasuke vanishing from the village, Thorfinn working in silence on the farm, Musashi isolating himself between duels. They understood something most people never will. Real transformation happens in the shadows. Today, I'm going to show you how to go ghost, how to disappear from the noise, upgrade yourself in silence, and return as someone completely different. Someone unrecognizable, someone unstoppable. This isn't theory, this is a battle plan. Act 1. The problem. Let's be brutally honest about where you are right now. You're living your life on display. Every workout posted on your story, every goal announced to your followers, every small win broadcasted like breaking news. You're the main character in your own anime, right? Wrong. You're an NPC in everyone else's feed. Here's what's actually happening. You're bleeding energy. Every time you announce your plans, your brain gets a dopamine hit. It feels like you've already accomplished something. Scientists call this social reality. When you tell people your goals, your mind mistakes talking for doing. You get the reward without putting in the work. It's like Naruto screaming, "I'm gonna be Hokage," for 12 years while doing nothing about it. Except you don't have plot armor. In real life, talk is just noise. And the noise is killing you. Think about how much mental bandwidth you're wasting. Checking if people liked your post. Crafting the perfect caption for your grind. Comparing your Chapter 3 to someone else's. Chapter 20. Defending your dreams to people who don't even have their own. Every notification is a leash. Every comment is a distraction. Every like is a tiny hit of validation that keeps you from seeking the real thing. Results. The truth? While you're performing self-improvement, someone else is actually improving themselves. In silence, in the dark, away from your eyes, and they're lapping you. Act 2. The philosophy. Going ghost isn't about being antisocial. It's not about ghosting your friends or deleting your entire digital existence. It's about understanding a fundamental law of power, invisibility, during transformation. Let me take you back to a concept from strategy and warfare. Sun Tzu wrote, "All warfare is based on deception. When able, appear unable." In anime terms, remember when Rock Lee removed his weights? Nobody knew he was training with them. The reveal was devastating because it was unexpected. The power was built in private. That's the Ghost Protocol. Here's what going ghost actually means. Phase 1. The blackout. You stop announcing. Stop posting your gym pics. Stop tweeting about waking up at 5 a.m. Stop updating everyone about your reading list, your diet, your meditation practice. Why? Because every piece of attention you receive is energy you could be using to actually do the work. Think of your willpower as chakra. You have a limited amount each day. Every time you post, every time you explain yourself, every time you engage in pointless debates online, you're spending chakra on jutsu that don't move you forward. Phase 2. The deep work. Now you redirect all that energy inward. This is where the real anime training arc begins. You're in the hyperbolic time chamber, and nobody knows you're there. You wake up before dawn, not to post about it, but to do the work. You study, not to show off your notes, but to master the material. You train, not for the aesthetic, but for actual strength. You build, not for applause, but for results. This is the difference between Deku posting his training montage on TikTok versus actually breaking his limits in secret. One gets likes, the other gets one for all. Phase 3, the metamorphosis. Here's what happens in the silence. Your brain rewires itself. Without the constant validation loop, you develop internal motivation. You stop needing external approval to know you're on the right path. Your discipline becomes unshakable. There's no audience to perform for, so you can't fake it. Either you do the work or you don't. The truth is undeniable in the dark. Your focus intensifies. All the mental energy wasted on social performance? It's now available for actual growth. You're like Saitama doing his training routine with zero recognition. And that's exactly what makes it work. People talk about main character energy, but they've got it backwards. Main characters don't announce their training arc. They disappear and return transformed. Act 3, the tactical breakdown. All right, enough philosophy. Let's talk execution. If you're ready to go ghost, here's your exact game plan. Week 1, the purge. Delete social media apps from your phone. Not your accounts, just the apps. You can check once a week on your computer if you need to. This immediately cuts 2 to 3 hours of zombie scrolling from your day. Stop talking about what you're going to do. If someone asks about your goals, keep it vague. I'm working on myself is all they need to know. Watch how uncomfortable this makes people. That discomfort is their addiction to your validation, not your responsibility. Month 1 to 3. The crucible. This is your training montage, except nobody's watching. Here's what your ghost mode looks like. Morning, 5 to 6:30 a.m. You wake up before your old self would. No phone for the first hour. This is sacred time. Exercise, meditate, read, plan your day. This is you building your foundation in silence. Work blocks, deep focus. 3 to 4 hour blocks of complete focus. Phone in another room. No notifications. You're developing the ability to concentrate that most people have completely lost. This is your secret weapon. Evening, skill development. 2 hours dedicated to the specific skill you're building. Coding, art, writing, language learning, martial arts, whatever your quest is. Week 3, the urge to post will be intense. Your ego will scream. But how will people know I'm improving? That's the addiction talking. Push through. Week 6, you'll start seeing real results. Your focus is sharper. Your energy is higher. You're actually building the life you use to just talk about building. Week 10, people will start noticing changes. They won't know why you seem different. You won't explain. Let your results speak. Month 3 to 6, the evolution. By now, going ghost isn't a challenge anymore. It's your operating system. You've built unbreakable discipline because there's no audience to blame when you fail. Deep focus because you've trained in silence. Real skills because you've put in the hours nobody saw. 3 months from now, someone will ask you, "What have you been up to?" And you'll realize you've read 15 books while they've read 0. Lost 20 pounds while they've been starting Monday. Built a skill to intermediate level while they're still talking about trying. Saved thousands of dollars while they're still buying courses they won't finish. Developed unshakable confidence because you've proven to yourself in private that you can do hard things. You won't say any of this. You'll just smile and say, "Not much? Are you willing to train in the dark, transform in silence, and trust that the results will be undeniable?" Most people need an audience to start. Winners just need a mirror. The hyperbolic time chamber is waiting. Nobody's going to cheer for you when you step inside. But when you step out, transformed, upgraded, unstoppable, you won't need the cheers. You'll have something better. Proof. Now stop watching YouTube videos about self-improvement. Go ghost and do the actual work.